Hello and welcome back to Legends of the Dead. We are in an odd spot with our character because, in theory, we don't really want this character to live that much longer. By that, I'm not meaning that this character is bad by any stretch of the imagination. They're a very good character and there's a lot of very good things about the character. However, our heir is insane. Our heir has 3 genetic traits. Our heir is great on stats, has 37 prowess, despite not having a load of the buffs that you have as a ruler. I think that this is a fantastic heir for us, and we want to switch as soon as possible. So we don't really want to live as long as we can on this character, but we still want to live like a little bit longer. It's an odd spot. Ideally, we die in 5 years, but that's not going to happen with all of our health boosts, so it just puts us in an odd position for a little bit. And I'm basically just mentioning it to say that's one of the reasons we're not going to focus on this current character's development, right? We don't really need this current character to become any better. We don't need them to get any more stats. We don't need them to really do anything except for survive long enough for the next character to take over. So, with that in mind, I'm actually going to take off this Baba Yaga figurine as the first thing, because that will remove a small health boost. It's not incredible in terms of health boost. It's not going to make a huge difference, but it will mean that if we were going to have a natural death, this is no longer preventing it. And then I think we're just going to do a bunch of wars and just basically ignore anything to do with personal development at this point. I think we're happy with our heir. So, yeah. We're going to take this off. Do I have another trinket? I do have the Architecture of Trade. Perfect. So we don't even really lose that much. We get something else back for it anyway. And then I guess we'll go to war and we'll probably do a bunch more building as well while we're here. So let's do some building. More windmills. More windmills. What about here? Another stable. Yep. Another hunting grounds. Another stable. And this one's done. Perfect. Right. Where do we want to go to war? I'm not entirely sure. Also, by the way, Persia exists. For some reason, I hadn't noticed that it existed. It's been there for apparently a while. It's been there for 27 years, but it didn't exist for about 100 years. So, at the very least, I noticed that it wasn't there and then came back. It just took me 27 years to notice. I'm kind of thinking it was underneath the Arabian Empire for a while and then maybe became free or something. I'm guessing that's why I didn't notice it, but anyway. We do have a Persia. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, we're going to do some wars down here, and we need to figure out what kind of wars are going to be good for us. We could do a holy war, I suppose. If we do a kingdom holy war on something, that would be really good. We just need to find the right holy war, right? Because we don't want to be in a holy war against all these people and then have to do, we don't want to have to fight them for basically nothing. What we want to do is we want to fight them for a serious bit of land. Like over here, we could potentially do a war. That's the wrong one. Potentially do a war for Sir Darya here. I think that could potentially be pretty good. That's a large chunk of land from the Samanids, who are in their own religion. Yeah, nobody else is their religion. Oh, never mind. There's a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of their religion over there. Tiny bit of the religion here. But essentially, they're the main power in their religion. Take one huge kingdom-sized chunk out of them. I think that could be good. And then the rest of their land's in another kingdom, right? Yeah. So that actually fits very well with our new ethos of we don't want this character to be around for a very long time. We declare a kingdom-level holy war. We take the land. We die. Our heir declares another one. We get all their land. Perfect. Wonderful. Let's do it. Actually, let's wait a month and then let's do it. Also, just because we've been buffing up Perm, let's just have a little look. Development is 13, so it's still not significantly higher than what's around it, but it's a little higher now, so we should be able to see, like, Seber here. It should now be getting a bonus due to... Oh, actually, they're getting one much bigger bonus because their ruler is actually getting their steward to increase development. But they're getting a little bonus from neighbors. They're getting 0.1. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're helping. But not quite as much as them just setting their person to do the task. What else have we got here? We got 9. How about yours? There you go. So they're getting 0.4 from us. And then they get a bunch of bonuses. They also get some from centralization, but effectively we're doubling their development growth, which is quite nice. Anyway, yes, I'm going to wait a month. Oh, also, do we have anyone in our prison? No. Okay. I was going to sort out my courtiers. Should I do that? I'll do that after the war. That's fine. Right. Oh, yeah. How's diseases looking? I know there's all these things we have to look at. Yeah, that is very close to us. We are currently in seclusion. Reassert holy mission. We don't need to do that, but actually we can do that after... Wait, yeah, we can do that after we declare a kingdom level holy war, reassert our holy mission, and then do another kingdom level holy war. That sounds good. And then maybe do another legend to get another one. In fact, should we have the other legend already going? Maybe. Maybe we should just have another legend already on the go so that we can get another holy war. Maybe? Yeah. Oh, somebody said don't forget to build the shrine. Did I forget to build a shrine somewhere? Shrine. Yes, I was just... I'm literally just catching up in my head with comments. I think I remembered to build all the shrines that I needed to build. No, I didn't. I didn't remember to build this one, but that's because that is still building barns and storehouses from before. Okay, cool. And we're in isolation as well. Yes, we're in isolation and seclusion. Okay, cool. That's fine. Yeah, let's start one of these again as well. Let's get ourselves another one of these. Yeah, I think this is fine. Yeah, let's do it. Right. And then I'm going to stick you onto spreading the legend. Wonderful. Right. New children of my dynasty, Gunnar and Zigny, both of which have no positive traits, but that be because their parents had no positive traits. Wonderful. Okay. Worthy. Yeah, I'm worthy. That loses us stress. Love to see it. Turns out, a legend when you're arrogant is great because we're just like, yeah, we're great. We already know it. Right. Yeah, that doesn't look like it's coming across the river, and if it does, we've already sorted it. Let's declare a war on the Samanids. Samanids, you are allied to these people. You have 2,000 troops. You have 5,000 yourself. Cherik has 751 and is your vassal. That is also your vassal. That one is also your vassal. Okay. So we're thinking they might have like 8,000 troops. Yeah, I think I'm good to just declare and use our men-at-arms, honestly. One ally might join. Yeah, so they have like 8,000 troops. Yeah, and I'm going to declare for the one that's we have a border with. The reason why we can declare for this other kingdom is because technically we have a sea border with them, but we don't, right? Like, we don't really have a border with them, but we could declare it if we wanted to. Right. Let's rally point here. Also, in theory, if we take a bunch of land off of these guys, right? What should happen is when we finish the legend, it should then convert a bunch of the land, right? If we read it right. Potentially. Okay. I'm going to get a true hero, which gives us stress loss per level of fame up, which is fantastic, and gives us a bunch of stress loss. That seems really good. Okay. Continue raising our troops. Someone has changed their court language and they now speak Arabic. What a shocker. Okay, Royal Court. We will say that he did a horrible job because that will give us some stress loss. Right? And our stress is now 0. Pregnancy. We are pregnant again. Why does he look so unhappy? Anyway. I mean, I guess this is our 7th child, so maybe that's why he looks unhappy. Who are you trying to kill? You're trying to kill my champion. Okay. Who are you? Okay. Well, everyone can know. That's fine. Herald's Legend. I don't care. I'm not going to do anything that gives us stress. We got a 20% roll there. Wonderful. Right. Continue letting our troops gather. And now we can go and, yeah, go and do some sieges. Wonderful. How are we looking with this disease? Still has not crossed the river. Love to see it. Where are we? This is the wrong place. There we go. Right. once we take this first holding, this should give us... Really? Cordula became our rival as well? Anyway. Oh, she appears to also be a leper and melancholic. She might not be around for much longer. But yeah, once we take the first one here, ticking war score will then stop, because this is part of the kingdom, and that's all that's required. So taking war score to stop is we hold some land. It starts for them if we hold no land. It starts for us if we hold all the land, although if we hold all the land, we'll have enough war score anyway. So that's basically the condition. I don't think it starts immediately either. I think it's something like a year into the war, taking war score starts. I might be wrong. It probably depends on what type of war it is. And I think it's only defensive. Like offensive, I think if you hold the war goal, then it starts immediately. I might be making that up. I might be completely wrong. It might start immediately 100% of the time, but I don't think it does. Anyway, let's head over here. Hyuma, not Hyuma. Massalina. Let's build you a shrine. That'll give us a nice bit of bonuses. Nothing too crazy, but, you know, it gives us holding taxes in the county, which is quite nice. So, across all 4 of those, so... yeah, that'll be nice. Especially if we start stacking some of them. Right. I'm just declaring some... well, not, I'm just moving my army around so that I can get down here. That's what I was thinking. I was saying declaring war, but that's obviously not what I'm doing. Oh, do I need to siege this as well? I don't think I need to siege that. I think this whole thing is sieged, right? Yeah, I think I've sieged this whole thing. I'll head over here and check, but I don't think I need to siege it. Okay. We will get a bonus towards upgrading our legend. It makes it cheaper. How many have we spread it to right now? 4. Okay. New martial lifestyle perk. We will grab ourselves Parthian Tactics, which gives us almost nothing, but it gets us close to some things that are useful. Like Sappers is still incredibly useful for us for the siege progress, so yeah. Ah, we did need to siege this. Why did I need to siege a city holding? Usually you don't need to siege city holdings. Whatever. That's fine. Let's head over... and figure out how we're going to get there. Yeah, over here, I guess. Maybe into this one first, because we're walking through it. The sermon. You can be... so, who is this? This is my son and ward. So this is our second heir. He currently has consumption, which isn't good. So he can be ambitious, zealous, or sadistic. Ambitious is nice, but he is the spare, so maybe we'll just make him zealous. Yeah, let's do that. Because we don't want him trying to get the throne off of Dala. We have a new daughter. The new daughter is called Guthrun. Alright. Cool. That's fine. Did I set your education, by the way? Yeah, I think I did. That's fine. Also, is that... do you have consumption because it's reached our land? No. You don't. In fact, I don't know where you got consumption from, if I'm honest with you, but that's fine. Okay. Cool. Move on to the next one. Head over here. These guys are sieging my land down at that point, which is fine. Oh, someone else has declared war on them? War against the tyranny. And I think it's actually 1 level down from where we are currently. I do want my hook on her, so let's grab our hook on her. And then we can go into our election and we can make sure that she's voting for us. I'll be somewhere in this list. There we go. So that's an extra 87 votes in 2 different elections for her. So that should be good. So she should now be inheriting everything, I think. Yes. Perfect. We could still continue to gain hooks, which we probably should do. But she has pretty much all the vote. Yeah. Like almost 100% of the vote. Which is pretty good. Okay, Orvar. So Duchess, you're 62. Go back a second. Go to vote score. Anyone else got a high amount? Hala? Hala 47. Hala 47. Let us fabricate a hook on you. Wonderful. Right. And now, We have won the next siege. Wonderful. Let's head down here. Yeah, I think this is the best way to get to them. I sieged a drinking vessel. Oh, that looks interesting. That's quite a good pedestal item that we don't really want to equip because it gives you disease resistance, which we don't really want to have because we don't really want to live that much longer. Okay, cool. Demand artifact. You want my Baba Yaga figurine? Absolutely not. Even if I'm not using it, that doesn't mean that you can have it. Right. Prisoners can be ransomed. Do not care. I'm figuring out how we get down here. So we must have to go through this one, through Nasrabad, into Furkhana, and then kind of go down that path to get over here. Yeah, that seems about right. And at least if we do that, then we're effectively blocking them off from returning to their own lands, which I think is also valuable. So let's do that. Yeah, in here. Wow, that's a lot of legend promoters that have joined. Okay, cool. New cadet branch. Okay. That's fine. We're not really that worried about that. What's this? Demand artifact. You want a new High King. That's not an artifact, but I think they want the book. I'm going to say no. And we'll see how that goes with them. Okay. Carrying on. Ooh. And tarnish our reputation, or don't do that. Let's not do that. Yeah, I don't want to spend the money doing that. Ooh, a new thing here. What do we want? We were going down this one, right? Convergent blood. Chance of reinforcing congenital traits goes up by 30%. Yeah, that seems good. Wonderful. That seems like a very good thing for us to have. Okay. Carrying on. We've won this one. They're having to come back through here, but there's no way for them to get to the land that we've already, or that we've just sieged. We want to go to war. For Angara. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm not sure I really want to go to Angara. Because that's, like, not really, like, that's not a necessary war. That's actually, like, 3 provinces. Could we go somewhere better? Also not entirely sure that I want this war in the first place, but let's worry about that later. How about this land again? Yeah, how about we try and take Majid back, which is what? That's the Kingdom of Majid. Okay, yeah, let's try and take that back. I want that land. How do I how do I select it? I guess I just have to scroll. Majid. There we go. That was easy enough. Redirect war target. Beneficiary. That is going to be one of my children. That's going to be this one. Dovyat. I choose him. Where is Dovyat? Okay, let's do this the old-fashioned way. What's he good at? He's good at stewardship. Let's go down to 16 and see if we can assign him. There you go, Dovyat. Perfect. Select beneficiary. That seems good to me. Wonderful. Right, he's currently on his Varangian adventures, but he might be back by the time that we're finished here. Okay. We also kind of want to be finished with this war by the time that he's, well, the time all of this starts, but we'll see. Anyway, let's win this siege, and once we won this siege, we can actually start interacting with their armies. We're also pregnant again. Wonderful. Right, head in here, start sieging. Are they going round, or I think they're going to their other war. Ah. So, do we want her to be gregarious, greedy, or lustful? Gregarious is fantastic. You can be gregarious. It's a good trait to have. I can get a weak hook on her. Wonderful. Right, let's go in here and use our weak hook to get her to vote for us. And then, we probably don't need to fabricate any more hooks. We could potentially start murdering someone, but I've forgotten who we're feuding with. So let's wait till it pops up again and then murder someone. There we go. Right. Wonderful. What's this? I think it's just saying we got an artifact. What artifact? Oh, I know which one we got. We got the drinking vessel. Yes. Okay. It's fine. You're heading round to the land we've sieged. I will take attrition here, but I think I'm going to take it so I can fight their army. And that's actually going to magnetize this army back towards us, in theory. Watch. Yes, and see this army now gets magnetized to us. Wonderful. Now we're going to attack in here. And it magnetizes the army again. And then we're going to do it again. Perfect. We can upgrade our legend. We are capped at 100. We probably want to wait on the upgrade. I also don't need this pendant. We can destroy that. I could give away the sword to someone. Dovya. Here you go. I found you a sword. It's the sword of this sword. There you go. Wonderful. Right. That seems fine. Yep, they're waiting for us. They're going to get destroyed. Perfect. We probably want to hold off on upgrading our legend until the last second. Like, until like a year before we're ready to go. Because we don't want to be paying the second tier prices for it. Yeah. How long have we got on that legend? We have, till complete, we have 3 years left. Okay. So, a while. Right, let's head in here, do another siege, and that should get us, yeah, that should get us this war done. Okay. You can take this statue, and you would then join us. I don't really want to do that. I can invest in Perm, which will give Perm development growth and holding taxes, and then she will join us. Yeah, that's actually a double good thing. Yeah, so Perm gets more development, and she'll join us. It's a double good thing for us. But that must mean because she is she's a barony tier in Perm. So that's why it was affecting Perm. Okay, cool. Head up here, and let's go. We really, really wanted this war done, and it is done, before this triggered. And the reason we wanted it done before it triggered is so we can disband our troops and re-raise them over here. Which, of course, we can. So, let's enforce our demands. Took a huge chunk of land. We will disband our army. This land is all part of this kingdom, which we will usurp. Which cost us quite a lot of money, but that's okay. And I'm now going to give that to you, I think. Yes, I'm going to give both Hildur all of this land. She doesn't want to be a shield maiden, but she can have all of the land over here. Right, there we go. Perfect. So she now has a huge chunk of land, which all isn't our religion, which is fine. And now we can maybe declare another war on the Samnids after. But now what I can do... Oh, it also un-isolated us because the disease is gone. Yeah, but there's a new disease, but I don't think we need to be as worried about it. Let's reassert the Holy Mission now, which now has reset the Kingdom tier Holy War, so we can now declare another Holy War, which is awesome. But we have a truce with you for how many years? We have a truce with you for... actually, it'll probably be easier to see it here. We have a truce with you for 5 years. Okay, so do this, come back, declare a war. We're great. Fantastic. Wonderful. How's our air looking? Our air is looking fantastic. Okay, do we have a wet nurse? We do have a wet nurse, right? Yes. I was just remembering that was one thing we didn't have at one point, but we do again have. Mysterious lamp. We don't need a mysterious lamp. Might be like, oh, there might be some cool event with the mysterious lamp. I'm telling you, we had 5 mysterious lamps in the previous playthrough, and we kept them for a very long time, and nothing happened. So, yeah, no, I don't think there's anything going on with the mysterious lamps. Cool. Who are you? Little independent person. You want to be my vassal? No. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Right. Let's see here. I don't think there's anything to do. I think it's just like wait for the war, really. Yeah. I was trying to think if there was something. Maybe our courtiers? Maybe my prisoners? Prisoners we could deal with. Let's do a ransom of prisoners. Make us a little bit of money. Yeah, just a little bit of money. Just a huge, huge pile of money. Okay. Wow, some of these ransoms are insane. Are they meant to be paying me like 600? Look at that. So that one paid us 300. This one paid us 600. I think there's something wrong with the ransoms. I don't think they're meant to pay you that much, but, I mean, I really shouldn't complain. I'm going to, but, you know, I shouldn't. Training a warhorse. Do I want to get a warhorse? Or do I want to get 450 gold? I want to get 450 gold, I'll be honest. I can banish you from the realm because of heresy. I mean, who hasn't had a little heresy now and then? Right. Let's do another ransom. I have a son. Care. Care is a genius and hail. That's not bad. Okay. You join the Potential's backup air club. Okay. That's fine. We got any more ransoms we can do? Neither of you are going to pay me money via that button, so let me just try it this way. Oh, actually, I don't have the ransom all button anymore. Yeah, so let's just demand your conversion. Demand a weak hook. Demand your conversion. And demand your conversion. Wonderful. That seems good to me. Perfect. Right, that's done. That's done. People are promoting the legends. That's all fine. We're just looking to get a bunch of legend promoters ready. How long till the war? War launches in 4 months. Okay. This is all fine. This vassal's been needing a ransom paid for ages. Are you willing to accept it now? You are. I'll pay you 300 gold to get this vassal out of prison. I mean, I'm paying 300 gold to my vassal to get another vassal out of the prison. And because I did that, I now have a hook on that vassal. And now I can use the hook that I have on that vassal to get him to vote for us. Let me just double check that I don't already have his vote. No, I don't. There we go. Another vote for us. Wonderful. That's what we like to see. Okay, how long? 3 months. Okay. Gained a rival. Oh, you have made a terrible enemy today, my friend, because I didn't know who I had to kill, and now I know who I have to kill. Is you. Right, let's kill him. Right, 2 others are joining our scheme. We're already a dynastic kinslayer. What are they going to do? Be mad at us? Right. 55 days. This seems like the right time to get our army ready. Yeah, let's... Oh, I also don't want to raise it there. I want to raise it here, just because that's a mountain. Let's raise all of our troops in one big pile. That sounds like the most sensible way to do this. Right. What's this? Saucy readings. People are reading saucy stuff. Sure, I'll say that's great. Let them read. Right, that got me a learning lifestyle perk. We are going to take... our wards can gain additional skills. Wonderful. Let's take that. Seems like a good thing to do while we have our heir as our ward. Legend promoter leaves. Someone now speaks Arabic. Okay. Carpathia does not like us. Oh, that's Carpathia there. Court languages. That's not court languages. That's legends. Is that languages? Nope. Alright, what's languages again? I've completely forgotten. Languages is W, obviously, not L. That would be crazy. Right. Yeah, so all of this speaks Arabic. All of this speaks Arabic. This speaks Arabic. This speaks Arabic. All of this speaks Arabic. The entire world speaks Arabic apart from the bits that speak Norse and Greek. And Slavonic. And Anglic. I mean, basically I just said all the world speaks Arabic apart from the bits that don't, and I didn't say these ones. But yeah. Oh yeah, we've got a bit of Mongolic over here as well. Yeah. So, but they're, you know, you can... count the number of places that don't speak Arabic on 2 hands. I mean, also I've missed like this really big one over here, but some of that also speaks Arabic. Anyway, where were we? Yeah, raising our troops. That's fine. The Great Holy War has started. Wonderful. You can unlock a new martial perk. I will take envelopment. Right. Continue raising our troops. How many have joined on their side? Where are we? They have 100,000 troops, so they actually have more troops than we have. It's not a great start. Let's continue raising our troops then. Let's wait till they're all fully raised, and then let's march directly to somewhere that we can siege. The Sprungus can be calm or brave. He should be brave. Wonderful. I think brave is a, I think that's a virtue, right? Yeah, that's a virtue. So, that's good. Right. In here. And this world might not be the big enough for the two of us. I've uncovered a vicious scheme by Maharani Chandena to have you murdered. Oh. Why do you want to murder me? You're my rival. Oh. I didn't know. I got a sword. Okay. I'm gonna get tolerant and trusting, which gives us legend spread chance. Okay. Head to the next place and siege it. Dead beneficiary. Doviat has been murdered. Okay. That's unexpected. I will now appoint someone new. The game really did not like that. I don't know who I'm going to appoint. It can't be Dala. How about a sibling? Does a sibling have a child? Yes, let's maybe go for this child. Frithriker, you have 10 stewardship. Wow. Okay. You're really good. Okay, Frithriker. There you go, my nephew. You will do. Okay. Wonderful. Right. Now, back over here. Here be secrets. I learned a secret about one of my courtiers. I learned that Sunni is a non-believer. I'm shocked. Also, he should be kicked out. He's frail. We do not have anybody who we're not going to marry off in our court. Well, I mean, apart from all the ones that we do. But, in theory, we are curating our court. Right, please catch that army. Wonderful. Is that going to magnetize them? It might. It might. I think they're already locked in, which is why they didn't get magnetized. Okay, attack. We want to attack as soon as possible. Yep, we have more troops. This is actually going to be great for us. And actually, some of them escaped at the last second, which means that they weren't in the initial ones, where it's more of us fighting less of them. And now they're magnetized into the battle, which keeps the battle going, which means they keep chucking more and more troops into this battle. And then it just means that they lose more and more and more troops. And yeah, we will win. Let's get recent memory, gets more legend spread chance. We changed the chapter of the legend. Okay, wonderful. We are now going to kill this person for a refreshing drink. He is dead. Wonderful. We lose some stress. We lose a lot of stress for killing our rival. It seems like that went very well. We got new artifacts. What did we get? We got another fine sword. I'm going to destroy that for 40 gold actually at this point. It's fine. What else did I get? I think that was it actually. Okay. And now we'll siege. Cool. Task finished. What did you do? Converted the faith. Wonderful. Why don't you convert the faith in the next province, which is this one? Wonderful. And I think what we're going to do right now is we're going to leave it there. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.